Back in December 2025, I was lucky enough to be on board the inaugural ICEL service, traveling alongside members of the press and Deutsche Bahn and fellow train fans, as this brand new train entered service. Now, several months later, the launch excitement is over and the ICEL has become part of everyday operations. So the question is, what's it actually like in regular service? Let's find out.
So guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. So if you saw my last video, my trip ended here at the most northern station in Germany. Well, today I'm going to take the train to the city of Hamburg. 3 hours and 5 minutes. It's going to be on the new ICEL train. Let's check out what that's all about. I already drove on the ICEL train in December last year. It was an inaugural ride, so there was a lot of important people, CEOs, camera crews, train spotters on the train. Now let's see today how it is in regular service from Sylt to Hamburg. So let's go inside, let's get on that train.
The route today from Sylt includes stops at Nibel, Husum, Heide-Holst and ICEL before reaching our final destination, Hamburg Hauptbahnhof.
So another 45 minutes for my ICEL train towards Hamburg. So it's extremely busy in this station. If you saw the last video, I just ended it here. I'm not going to film again inside. It was extremely busy. And it's one thing I noticed, the Germans don't like video cameras. They're pretty into their privacy. On every store there are stickers that says no camera, no video, no photo. I mean, most people who come here are tourists, you know. Tourists take photos and pictures of everything. So, but they're really into their privacy. So it's always hard to film, especially at German train stations. So I'm gonna wait until those people are gone. It just came out of the train that arrived here, and I'm gonna take the new high-speed line into Hamburg. I think it started the service last month on the 1st of May. I think it goes twice a day. This is the second one. There was also one earlier today. I'm going to take the second one. It's 3 hours and 6 minutes on the new ICL. So let's see if it's still the same as the inaugural ride. But now it's in regular service. So I have a second class ticket. I wanted to try the first class, but it was completely booked. So I haven't booked a seat. So let's see if I get a seat. Check out maybe some food in the restaurant. And let's see how the journey goes all the way to Hamburg. Thanks for joining me. Let's wait for the train and I'll see you on the train. And my train already arrived. It was pretty early. So it's not leaving till 10, 15, 40 minutes. So yeah, let's get on board and get a seat. See if we can get a seat near the restaurant car. And as I was saying, this train is in service since the 14th of December 2025. I was on the inaugural ride and now on the regular service. So here's the boat restaurant. I wonder if they're already open for coffee. So let's get in there, maybe sit down there until the train rides and then look for a spot. So join me on board the ICEL. It still smells new. It's still quiet. I think the design is pretty good, but it's really small. 1, 4, 8, 9, about 12 people, that's full. And some places you can sit down or stand up. Yeah, so they probably won't open until the train leaves. Let's check out second class. So this area for disabled people in wheelchairs. Again, it still smells like a new car. I love these seats, they're really comfy and still brand new. So here you can see which ones are reserved. So these ones are reserved, they're red. If they're green, you can use them for use. So I'm not gonna sit down here, it's where the children are. Oh. Maybe check out first class. Again, got no ticket. It was all booked.
I think these new first class seats look really nice design-wise. It seems like a lot of thought went into their design.
Nice.
This new kitchen got me excited for the bistro experience, but that would soon prove to be a different story.
There was a discussion earlier on after the inaugural ride if it's a bistro or a restaurant. On the outside it says restaurant, inside it says bistro. And that's pretty significant because you pay the price in a restaurant is different than in a bistro. Something to do with tax. Let me know what you think about it. Is it a bistro or is it a restaurant?
As soon as the train got moving, you heard plenty of cracks, rattles and rumbling from the train. It's one of the first things that stands out when traveling on a new ICEL in regular service. Is this normal? Let me know in the comments. Schiebel station, travelers can even take their car by train, using the shuttle service that connects the German mainland with the island of Sylt. Now let's take a look at the board restaurant menu. One thing that immediately stands out is the rather limited menu, with fewer food and drink options than you might expect on a long-distance ICE service. Because I couldn't decide from this limited food option, I got myself a nice cold beer.
Through the journey, about 10 minutes behind schedule. The weather is terrible, rain is pouring down outside, so I'm trying to get some food, but the choice is not really that great. So maybe a little snack, but I'm not into the chili carne today. So let's see if they got something else which is not in the menu. So I'm gonna use the toilet and get back to my seat. Hope you like the journey so far.
Before arriving in Hamburg, let's take a close look at the second-class seating. Each seat comes equipped with a table, window blinds and a handy holder for your phone or tablet. These seats have plenty of legroom and the headrest is comfortable and supportive. However, the seat cushioning itself feels a little bit on the firm side, especially for longer journeys. There are also luggage racks for bags and a power socket, conveniently located beneath every seat. The closer we get to Hamburg, the busier the railway becomes, with trains appearing in almost every direction as we enter the city's extensive rail network.
Dann wäre nur Barcelona damit zusammen, wenn es da nur verschiedene gibt. hier im Hamburger Hauptbahnhof auf Gleis 8 der Ausstieg dann in Fahrtrichtung links bitte.
Mach uns mal gerne voll in der Tasche noch.
From Hauptbahnhof via Hamburg Hamburg
Arrived on time, even 1 minute early in Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. So yeah, the ride with the ICEL, my second time. Yeah, the most great part was on time. Spent 2 hours in the board restaurant. Yeah, the menu was very small. Not much food was on it that I liked. Yeah, talked to the hostess. She said they have a lot of problems with the kitchen in the train. It's like 6 months, so that's why they cannot offer a lot of food. But they offered a cold beer that was good. They were super friendly. I even had to pay not my complete bill. They discounted me a little bit, so that was pretty cool. So I like the ride. Yeah, on time with the ICL. Is the train really comfortable? I don't know. It makes a lot of vibrations and noise and squeaks and everything. So that's why they have a problem with the kitchen, because all the vibrations. But after all, I had a good journey. It was different from the inaugural ride, of course. There was a normal service between here and between Sylt and Hamburg. Yeah, so thanks for joining me on this ride, on this little ICEL update, and yeah, hope to drive it in the future and maybe have a more better boardwalk or restaurant experience. But overall, the ride was really cool. Thanks for joining me. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. See ya.